Alright everybody, so I made this really cool light. It's going to be for shooting videos. I've got a new stand and I've got it on here right now. So I want to show you guys today. This is how you test your batteries, okay? There's other battery testers out there though. If you hold on 1 second, I've got another one back here. This guy too. I think these are great for the 9-volt batteries, but I think you can use them for other batteries too. This one, like you just squeeze the battery in there basically. But this one is much better because you can test both the 1.5 volt, these ones, and you know, the AAAs and all those, and you can test the 9 volt, which is the smoke detector one. But what we're going to do, since I don't really have too much going on here, you can see that there's all these different dials on your meter here, and you want to go to these green ones over here that show the battery when you're testing a battery. When you're testing your car, you got to change it to direct current, and it's not the same as testing the battery here, so you might have to use these. And then when you use alternating current for like your home and stuff like that, that's also a different section, okay? And so really we're just going to put it over here to the 1.5 volt. You can see it's got AA under there, but we're not looking at AA. And if you don't know the voltage of your battery, just look at the battery itself. It'll tell you the voltage of it on the battery. This is a 1.5 volt. It'll also tell you the model number of your battery, LR20. These are just standard like alkaline batteries, but on the lithium they'll have different model numbers as well too, or whether you're doing nickel or whatever type of battery you're looking at. So you can see here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this one out first. You put the negative on this side here, positive on this side here, okay? And you see the dial in the background there? See it moving? That little dial, it's right here. You see it moving. See that thing? And you'll see it move all the way over here, and it tells you on the bottom here, bad is this red bar, and then there's a green bar over here for good. And that tells you basically, it's telling you how much voltage is left in the battery itself. The further over on the green it is, the better. If it's in the red, it's bad and it's time to recycle those batteries. But you'll see here, I'm going to test out this one here and watch this. You see that one? It went all the way to almost full and good. So this is a good battery. My flashlight went dead because of this one battery. When you change out your batteries, it's always best to use the same batteries in whatever device you're doing. Don't switch and mix and match Duracell and Energizer or lithium and alkaline. And the other best practice is to change them all at the same time, just like when you do a car, because then you won't have random batteries go out. But if you need to, this is how you can test them. So I was going through all my batteries yesterday and it was driving me nuts. And so some of them are totally dead, like this one here. Other ones are close to dead, but for the most part, it's a pretty simple thing to do. So if you get a meter, just make sure that it's also got on top of the direct current and the alternating current, because if you ever want to test stuff at home, you have to use the different ones and the like I said, direct current for your car. But make sure it's got the 1.5 volt and the 9 volt. And I think in some of them, they're different, where you select basically a certain preset that covers different types of voltages, but don't take my word for it. I'm not a professional. I'm just saying this because like when it comes to like testing small electronics and stuff, and you're testing other things, and you've got to make sure it's within the right amperage or whatever, and you've got the right rating on here, you've got to select the one that's a little bit higher than whatever rating you're going for on the amperage. So there's a lot of different things you have to know about these things, so make sure to do your research and read your handbook on each individual digital meter you get. Anyways, I hope this helps other people, because I saved a bunch of batteries that I was going to recycle because of this. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.